It's National Fire Prevention Week. I'm live with the Sylvania Township Fire Department. We're going to be talking all things safety, particularly with this. And let's talk right with the experts right now. Sparky, what's the rule when it comes to fire extinguishers?
Oh, we want to pass it. We want to pass it till we put out the fire. We're going to pull that pin. We're going to aim that nozzle. I want you to squeeze that handle and sweep it till the fire is gone and out, out, out.
All right, Sparky. Well, you heard it from the experts. We'll have a little live demonstration from somebody with thumbs who can actually work this thing when we come back in just a little bit. It's all about prevention and preparedness, because if the worst should happen, you should at least know what you need to do in the event of a fire. Lieutenant Chad Morris with the Sylvania Township Fire Department. It's National Fire Prevention Week. Tell me a little bit of what that really means.
Well, National Fire Prevention Week is a big week for us because we get to get out into the community and teach the families and the children what to do in case of fire and emergency. This year is really big because this is the first year that we were able to get fire-based curriculum into the schools. And not only that, but it's just as important to teach fire safety to children in the schools as it is at home. So children also received homework sent home to them to learn with their families, such as smoke detectors, 2 ways out, which is the theme of this year's Fire Prevention Week. And we've got lots of great events coming up.
Tell me a little bit about the theme for this one is 2 ways out. How important is it to have your exit strategies?
It's absolutely important because usually homes only have maybe 3 doors that exit to the outside. Easily one of those can be cut off by fire, and when you have the little ones in the house, if they don't practice their exit routes, they can panic. They can get themselves into very bad situations. So it's really important for the parents to practice 2 ways out with their families.
And it's also important to have the right things in your home, right? Smoke detectors and such, right?
Absolutely. One thing that we talk about a lot is smoke detectors, how you should check the batteries once or twice a year. You also want to know that they're only good for about 10 years. So if you have one that's older than that, you really need to think about getting it fixed. And also with the holiday season coming up, it's very important to learn how to use fire extinguishers.
And that's what we're talking about next, guys. I got it right down here. We're going to go through the basic fundamentals. It's only 4 steps, but we're going to try it out here live when we come back. And the great thing about National Fire Prevention Week is that kids all over are actually taking time in class to learn about that, but they do get a reward, and that reward happens this weekend, right?
Yes, on October 13th, we're going to have a fire prevention safety festival. And all the kids that have completed all the homework assignments throughout the course of the week are going to get a chance to win lots of prizes like bikes and safety helmets and safety escape ladders, all provided by local donors, local business donors. And
you're also going to be doing maybe some safety demonstrations during that time as well, right?
Yeah, we're going to do a lot of safety related stuff. One of the things that we're going to do is do a demonstration on the use of a fire extinguisher for the public. And
well, let's get a little preview of that now. We've got a fire extinguisher right here. I hear the term PASS a lot, P-A-S-S. Tell me what that is, and then let's walk through it.
Yeah, PASS is the term that we use to give people the directions on how to use a fire extinguisher. P stands for pull, where you'd pull the pin. A stands for aim. You're going to aim at the base of the fire. S stands for squeeze the handle, and then the other S is for sweep. And while community members should seek out more technical training, this will give them a basis of it.
Well, let's take a look. Let's see how this actually works here in practice. So we're going to pull this pin right there. All right, that came right out. And you're going to aim that. I'm going to let you hold on to it because I got to hold on to the microphone.
All right.
And then you squeeze
the base of the fire, squeeze the handle, and sweep.
So you actually attack the fire. You go into it.
Yes.
Like there.
Sweep towards it.
Sweep towards it. Well, there you go, guys. That's how you use a fire extinguisher. It's just one of the many things you can learn for National Fire Prevention Week. We got all that information up at northwestohio.com, including the link to the festival, to go ahead and take a look at that stuff if you want to have any interest in that for this weekend.